What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I want to talk about something real quick. I actually had a video planned to go out, I think either today or tomorrow, or yeah, maybe yesterday, but I recorded the video like a couple days ago. I had to get some work done in school. I had a couple tests, and I just forgot about it, and I was going to upload it today, but my good friend RGS actually did the same exact thing and posted it the day before. So I watched the video. It was a great video. Go check it out if you want to see what I was going to upload. It was pretty much exactly the same video with the same people in it, so I figured it was pointless. So go ahead and go watch his video if you want to go see what I was gonna do. It's a great video. And yeah, so today I had bought these two prior MLB The Show games before 2019. The idea is MLB The Show 5 years ago and 10 years ago, but it's kind of, I mean, if you want to go off of the current year, then yeah, it's not 5 years ago or 10 years ago. But if you go off of the games, the release date, it's MLB 19 still not out yet, so I guess it still works. I guess we're still gonna go with it. If you don't like that, I titled that way, and if it's not 6 years, you can cry about it if you want, but it's a thing. I had the idea for before 2019 started, so it's still gonna go as 5 years ago and 10 years ago. And if you can already guess by the hints, we're on MLB The Show, MLB 13 The Show, when the numbers were still behind the show. So we're going to create a franchise with default rosters, so we could see basically just how, I guess, there's no really easy way to look at it, so we're just gonna look at it through here, and we're gonna just go by, I guess, from Baltimore onwards. So it's this end spring training, so they have all their players up, and let's go to manage rosters. So first, on the Baltimore Orioles, we have Matt Wieters, Adam Jones up there too, Nick Markakis still an Oriole, Jim Johnson still rocking out, Miguel Gonzalez as their highest rated starting pitcher, Chris Davis, I think 2013, yeah, this is based off the 2012 season, so 2013 was his huge power year. They still had Pedro Strop, they still had Jake Arrieta, was really Chris Tillman, Zach Britton was still a starting pitcher, Manny Machado, the 20-year-old rookie, 76 overall. All right, next we have the Boston Red Sox, of course, coming off of, I think it was a 90 loss season? I don't remember. This is their championship year, going into this season, but this is based off 2012. Dustin Pedroia still rocking a 98 overall, basically the same attributes as he usually has. Joel Hanaran, is that how you say his name? Hanaran? I don't know how to say his name, but I've seen him before. He's our closer, 95 overall. Jacoby Ellsbury still beasting it out before he went to the Yankees. David Ortiz, Big Poppy, because Poppy is Edgar Martinez, if you guys didn't know. That's why David Ortiz is Big Poppy. John Lester, still rocking it out there. Mike Napoli, Koji, Ryan Dempster, still a starter, 87 all. Clay Buttholes, Franklin Morales, Shane Victorino, Andrew Bailey still rocking out, John Lackey. What a team. It's just Andrew Miller still in AAA. Alright, next we have the New York Yankees. They got Robinson Cano still rocking it out the year before he went to the Seattle Mariners, 99 overall. They still got Mariano Rivera, his final year on the team, on the squad, 97 overall. Beasting it out. CC Sabathia, Mark Teixeira, Derek Jeter, Hiroki Kuroda, Ichiro Suzuki, Alex Rodriguez, Curtis Granderson. They still have Andy Pettit, David Robertson, Kevin Youkilis, Boone Logan. Just a field fest of names that are just crazy to think about on the Yankees. 2013 wasn't their brightest of years, but it was Mariano Rivera's final year, so that was the bright spot for them. Tampa Bay Rays, David Price, still, of course, the highest overall, 97 overall, coming off his Cy Young season. You still got Evan Longoria, Fernando Rodney coming off that insane year. Matt Moore's an 89 overall. That is crazy to think about. He was I think the #1 overall prospect in 2009 or something like that, 10 years ago. That is crazy to think about. Chris Archer in AAA, 8 potential, 76 overall. They still got James Loney. All right, the Blue Jays, they got Jose Bautista, still their highest rated player. Of course, this was the season, the season in free agency when they went on all out in free agency. They thought they had the best offseason. They really didn't. Joey Bat's still 98 overall. Jose Reyes they picked up 95. Josh Johnson they picked up from the Marlins, who was good for the Marlins, but not good there. R.A. Dickey, of course, in the famous Syndergaard trade, coming over. He's looking kind of high in that picture. Brandon Morrow still a starter. Carcino still a third baseman. Emilio Bonifacio, Ricky Romero, Mark Burley, Darren Oliver, Adam Lind, Colby Rasmus. That's just a hell of a old squad. All right, we got the Chicago White Sox. Of course, they still have Chris Sale, 96 overall, just a beast. Paul Konerko, I believe this was his final year. I forgot when he retired. Jake Peavy on the White Sox still. Alex Rios, John Danks, the best last name in baseball until he retired, or I don't even know if he's still pitching anymore. Adam Dunn, that's really it for them. The Indians, they don't have a single 90 overall guy. I believe every team up to this point has a 90 overall. The Indians don't have a single one. Their highest rated player is their closer, Chris Perez, who I've honestly did not really I don't think I've ever heard of him besides the one clip, I believe, against the A's where that guy hit a home run off the facade with the little railing, and then they didn't count it. Vinny Pastano, I've definitely heard of before. Their highest rated starting pitcher was Brett Myers. I have no idea who that is. Nick Swisher, who went to the Indians in that offseason, that eventually led to the Yankees getting Aaron Judge. Otto Jimenez. Wow. Corey Kluber, a 77 overall, C potential guy. Miguel Cabrera, of course, this is the year going after the Tigers. I think they got swept by the Giants in the World Series. Of course, Miguel Cabrera, 99 overall, still beasting. Justin Verlander, 99 overall. Prince Fielder, 95 overall. Ben Watt, 90 overall. Torrey Hunter still beasting out, 89. Omar Infante was at 88 overall. Octavio Dotel was a 87 overall. Probably butchered that name. Good Doug Fister, Max Scherzer still on there. This is a Cy Young year, 85 overall. Billy Butler is the highest overall player on the Royals. I mean, to be fair, this is when Billy Butler was actually really good. So that is fair. James Shield is their second highest, the tied highest overall, 94 overall. Greg Holland, 93. Kelvin Herrera, 89 overall. Not sure how with those per nines. Salvador Perez, 87 overall. We got Alex Gordon, Irvin Santana. I forgot he was on the Royals. Wade Davis is still a starter. All right, we got the Twins. Their highest player is still, of course, catcher Joe Mauer, 93 overall, beasting it out. Glenn Perkins was still a all-star closer, 90 overall. Vance Worley was an A potential starter, 84 overall. Brian Dozier, 68 overall, C potential shortstop. And here is the team that was probably the most stacked. We got, in terms of overall, we got Josh Hamilton, 99 overall. Still a beast. Of course, that contract really didn't work out for the Angels. Albert Pujols, 99 overall, still beasting it out. Obviously, this contract obviously didn't work either really that well for the Angels. Mike Trout making $730K, 99 overall, 21-year-old, 93 speed. I mean, just a beast. Jared Weaver still a beast. Ryan Madsen still a beast. For Ernesto Freire, I really don't know how to say his name. He's a beast. CJ Wilson still a beast. We got the A's. Yoenis Cespedes, I think he was a rookie. Yeah, he was a rookie in 2012. Or in 2013. No, I think this has to be 2012 because he's in this game, obviously. He had our highest rated player, 92 overall. Grant Balfour, of course, famous for the temper, 91 overall. Ryan Cook, 91 overall. Brett Anderson still says a higher rated player. Sean Doolittle, Jared Parker, remember Josh Reddick still on the A's. Coco Crisp still on the A's. Brendan Moss, Bartolo, Big Sexy, Scribner, Josh Donaldson, 72 overall, B potential. Look at that face. Of course, now we got the Seattle Mariners, King Felix, of course, 99 overall still. He's still a beast. Tom Williamson, the bartender, 92 overall. Erasmo Ramirez was a high-rated player. It's kind of funny to see. Hisashi Iwakuma, this is his first year in the big leagues, I believe. No, it was 2012. 2013 was his almost Cy Young year. He was really good there. Jesus Montero, I don't want to talk about Montero. Kendrys Morales, Dustin Ackley, don't want to talk about him either. Mike Morris, oh god. Blake Beaven, oh god. Just not good. Kyle Seager's in AAA still. Yeah. On the Rangers, we got Adrian Beltre, 96 overall. Yu Darvish, 96 overall. Ian Kinsler, 95. Cruz, 93. Joe Nathan. Elvis Andrews, JJ Przinsky. Iftali Feliz. Lance Berkman. Derek Holland. Colby Lewis. The rebuilding years, so they're probably the worst team in the league. Jose Altuve, 90 overall. Jose Veras, 89 overall. Jed Lowry, then he takes a big dip, 83. JD Martinez, 72 overall, a potential. Just other than that, Rick Ankiel, Carlos Pena, just a really bad team. Dallas Keuchel, 65 overall, C potential. Marlon Gonzalez, AAA. Now we got the almost got the Craig Kimbrels. We got the Atlanta Braves, 99 overall. Craig Kimbrel still beast. This game actually had a slider, so he was better. He's better than he is now in the show. Chris Medlin coming off of the really good year with the Braves. Jason Hayward still really good. Obviously, Tim Hudson, Brian McCann, BJ Upton, who's now BJ Upton again. It's good to hear. Brandon Beachy, Johnny Venters, Justin Upton, Jordan Walden, Andrelton Simmons, Eric O'Flaherty, Mike Minor, Freddie Freeman, Dan Ugla, Miami Marlins. They still got Giancarlo Stanton, 95 overall. Steve Cishek, 92. Ricky Nolasco kind of takes a big dip after that, so they're probably the second worst team. I'm not sure. I don't see any sign of Jose Fernandez, so doesn't really look like he is on the squad. It's sadly. Washington Nationals, they got Steven Strasburg, 99 overall. He's a beast. Rafael Soriano, Ryan Zimmerman, still a 91 overall. Gio Gonzalez was really good. They had Dan Herron, 90 overall. Drew Storen was still good. Clippard was still really good. Jordan Zimmerman was good for a couple years. Bryce Harper coming off his rookie year, 87 overall. Beast, A potential. Alan LaRoche. We got Jason Worthless. Mets, we got 93 overall. David Wright, still a beast. Really nothing else to say. Johan Santana still on the squad. Matt Harvey, when he was a beast for the Mets. Daniel Murphy, Sean Markham. John needs to just takes a really big splurge down the hill. Ike Davis, A potential, 77 overall. He's familiar was a starter. These are some of these names, man. Justin Turner, 70 overall. Now here is a good team. Cliff Lee, 93 overall. Cliff Lee was a really good pitcher, especially on his year. I loved his year on the Mariners, half a year. Then he got traded, obviously, for prospects. But he was really good. Jonathan Papelbon, of course, still rocking it out. Roy Halladay, the late Roy Halladay, rest in peace, Hall of Famer, still on the squad. Cole Hamels, 94. Carlos Ruiz, Jimmy Rollins, Mike Adams, and that's really not a big name. He looks like Sid the Sloth. Ryan Howard, Jace Utley, Tony Pistardo. They got Michael Young, whoever got was a Philly. Delman Young, Ben Revere, Starling Castro was the highest rated player on the Cubs, who I didn't think he would have been the highest rated player, but he is. 890 overall. Matt Garza still on the Cubs. Carlos Marmol, 88 overall. Looks like a beast, but his control is terrible. Jeff Samardzija, Alfonso Soriano still rocking it out on the Cubs. In left field, Edwin Jackson, Travis Wood, Darwin Barney. Isabel Bueno, rest in peace to you. Here we have Aroldis Chapman, who is still a starting pitcher, apparently, a 99 overall. I don't know why he's listed as a starter. He was a closer the year before, but 99 overall. Joey Votto, still a beast. Matt Latos, Jay Bruce, Brendan Phillips, Johnny Cueto, Homer Bailey, basically the entire core of the Cincinnati Reds. Ryan Braun, still the 99 overall on the Brewers. John Axford, Corey Hart, Aramis Ramirez, Mark Rogers, I've never heard of him. Luke Roy, Giovanni Garardo, Ricky Weeks, Estrada. I got Carlos Gomez, Gene Segura's the 69 overall B potential. He looks really tired in that photo. Pirates still have Andrew McCutchen, of course. He's the cover man of the show on this year, as you can see right here. If you could, yeah, he's the cover man on the show. Of course, he's a 99 overall. Jason Grilly, Wandy Rodriguez, that's a name. AJ Burnett is also a good name. Martin Liriano, Merlanson, Walker, Gabby Sanchez, Charlie Morton. Cardinals have 2 players, 98 overall. Carlos Beltran, of course, helped them get that World Series. Actually, no, not the World Series. It helped them get to the 2013 World Series. Apologies. Yadier Molina, still a beast. Jason Mott, Adam Wainwright, Alan Craig, still really good. Chris Carpenter, Matt Holliday, Lance Lynn, Rafael Furcal, Jaime Garcia, David Freese, John Jay. Just, they're basically their core. Matt Carpenter, 73, B potential. The Diamondbacks have JJ Putz as their highest rated player, 93 overall. Hernandez, Brandon McCarthy, Ian Kennedy was good for a couple years. Daniel Hudson was good for a couple years. Aaron Hill, Heath Bell, Paul Goldschmidt, Wade Miley, Cody Ross, Patrick Corbin. They got 299 overall players. Carlos Gonzalez, Troy Tulowitzki. They got Rafael Betancourt, William Rosario, Michael Kadire, Jorge De La Rosa, Rex Brothers, Dexter Fowler, Julius Chassin, Eric Young Jr. Not a great team. They had Todd Helland on the end of his career. Just not great. Adam Ottavino, Billy Blackman, the 71 overall. LeMahieu, 69. Matt Kemp is still a 99 overall on the Dodgers. They got Clayton Kershaw, of course, 99. Zach Greinke, Adrian Gonzalez, Kenley Jansen, Hanley Ramirez, Chad Billingsley, Brandon League, Ted Lilly, Josh Beckett, AJ LSD, Gordon, Carl Crawford, what was the name? Aaron Harang. The Padres have Chase Headley as their highest rated player, 91 overall. Houston Street, second up there. Corey Lubicki, I don't want to say his name. Andrew Kashner, Luke Gregerson, Yasmani Grandal, Carlos Quentin, Edison Volquez, Cameron Maben, Brad Brock, Yonder Alonso. Alright, finally, we have the World Series champions. Ironically, we end off with the World Series champions of the 2012 year. I said that weirdly. Buster Posey is a 99 overall, of course. Yeah, Buster Posey is a 99 overall coming off of his MVP year. His fielding isn't really as good as I thought it would have been, but his hitting is really good. Matt Cain, Sergio Romo, Madison the Bumgarner, Hunter Pence, Tim Lincecum, Pablo Sandoval, Marco Scudero, Ryan Vogelsong, Angel Pagan, Jeremy Afflet, George Contos, or Jorge Contos, Barry Zito, that curveball, Brandon Crawford, Brandon Bell. Just a pretty good team, obviously, because they won a World Series. Of course, Buster Posey is still a beast, and he still is. 86 power, 99 contact versus lefties. That is really, really good. Of course, you can see his MVP stats right there. And yeah, that is going to be it for this video, guys. I'm going to try. It's like about 30 minutes. I didn't think it'd be that long as I'm recording live, so I'm going to hopefully trim it down as much as I can. I didn't want to make this a long video. But let me know if you guys want to see me do a rebuild with any of the team, or do a franchise, just a little mini franchise series. I'll do probably every week or every other day, like 2 videos a week until MLB 19 comes out. That'd be pretty fun, or whatnot. Let me know. I'll probably do it with the Houston Astros, because they're probably the worst team in the league, and this is when they lost a couple hundred games when they moved over to the American League. So let me know if you want me to do that down below. If you guys want to see me do MLB The Show 08, or MLB 08 The Show sooner, let me know down below, because I will be doing that as well. I will be doing it eventually, soon as well, but I don't want to make it immediately after this one, because I want to spread it out, But if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know down below. Like the video if you did, of course. Subscribe if you are new. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Where I'm from, they never did it. I did it first. Rap game wasn't shit. I gave it birth. I told them niggas I will make it, cause I wasn't stopping. Yeah, they was laughing, now I'm laughing, cause I know they watching. See, where I'm from, they never did it. I did it first. Rap game wasn't shit. cause I know they watch.